Well, an occasion when the electricity suddenly went off, and I want to talk is in last state holiday when the electricity suddenly went off in my neighborhood. It happened at about 8 p.m. while my family were gathering and boiling bánh chưng. Uh, Everything was quite simple at first, but then the light suddenly went off. At first, everyone feel a bit shocked and nervous because the electricity seldom have problems during Tet holiday. Uh, mm, my my uncle were concerned about the electricity systems in my home, so he and my father go to check it. My younger sister even screamed because of the dark, and then everyone found the candles. At that time, I and my brother was in the kitchen and boiling bánh chưng. After a while, the electricity suddenly go back. It takes about 3 hours. For me, it was an interesting experience because it was the first time I have tried to gathering during the gathering in the dark. We sit around the bánh chưng pot and share memories, playing cards. It was extremely memorable. A wild animal I want to learn more about is leopard, especially the snow one. It's usually be found in high mountainous areas where it was very cold and hazardous and rocky. I was first saw it when I watched the International Geographic program on TV. What made it special because of its appearance and lifestyle. It has thick white gray fur with black spots which help it to blend into snows and keep it warm. And it also helped it to have it easier to hide and catch the predator. The snow leopard was also known as the ghost of the mountains because of it's so rare and difficult to realize. It have chance I want to go to mountain area in order to learn more about it in order to learn more about it. Topic 8. I want to talk about my uncle who owns a small but very popular bakery in my neighborhood. He started it for about 2 years ago, and the shop specializes in Vietnamese traditional cakes and breads. Every morning, my uncle wakes up at about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to start. He has to do many work like preparing doughs or baking bread. He want to make sure that the shop can be opened at around 6 a.m. My uncle also managed in business science. He has to ordering ingredients, training staffs, and do some and selling his products online. The reason why I admire him is his hardworking and consistency. He taught me never give up. He wants to bring Vietnamese traditional food to more customers, especially the foreign visitors or teenagers who are who was familiar with sweets and other types of cakes. The friend I want to talk about is Huy. We have known each other since primary school. Our friendship has lasted for about 8 years. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We went to same school, attended in same class. The first time we met was in a football match at school, where we were in the same team and we work very well together. So the match was my team won the match because of the combination of me and Huy very well. The reason why I admire him is his incredibility, supportive and trustworthy in every situation, especially even in a very difficult situation. I can always rely on him, on his very useful advice. The place I want to talk about is Da Nang, a coastal city in central Vietnam. We have I and my class visited it a few months ago in the summer. I feel that the trip was very enjoyable and memorable because it was my first time that I went far from home without my parents, and it also the first time I have been with my friends for a long time. Well, in the morning we started at around 6 a.m. and go to the airport, do some check-in and go to get in the airport, get in the aircraft around 9 a.m. and it takes about 2 hours to fly from Hanoi to Da Nang. After arrived Da Nang, we have lunch together and wait until 2 p.m. to check in the hotels. We have been in Da Nang for 2 days and we have many activities. Like in the first evening, after having dinner together, we went to Ham Dong Bridge, watch the dragon flows fire and water. And after that, we went back to the hotels, play cards together, and chatting together about many different topics. Then the next day because last night we wake up very late, and in the next morning we wake up very late at about I remember 12 a.m. Well, we just go to the supermarkets or the local markets to buy gifts for the parents at home. Then we returned home after 2 days in Da Nang City.